Right. I left my last video off talking about my relationship with my partner and that coming to a big explosive blowout. It came to a head where I told him, I was like, you need to separate yourself from me so I can figure out who I am, what I want, why I'm here, why do I feel this way. So the night he left, or the morning he left, it was a horrible day. Horrible, one of the lowest lows I've ever felt. I didn't want to be here anymore. I didn't want to play this game of life. I literally just wanted to go, but go. I wanted to die. I don't want to get gruesome and gory, but I didn't, and it wasn't because I broke up with my relation. No, I was done living in here for 25 years of living that way. It it was killing me. So I sat with my mother on the swing in the backyard, and I pretty much prepared her calmly, nicely. I prepared her for my suicide, and she cried. She's a spiritual woman. She's enlightened. Maybe not fully, but she's helping me get here. But she said a little prayer and said, "God, make a miracle. If not, forgive him," type of thing. But what resonated in my mind was, "God, make a miracle." And my eyes were rolling. I was like, "Yeah, I'm hopeless, but thanks, mom." um. Anyways, later that night, 5 in the morning, I'm browsing YouTube. I'm like searching for videos about conquering the mind or mind being the worst enemy, self-sabotage. I come across this one video about thinking about life like angels and demons and self-sabotage. That's what led to this. Whether it's right, it's wrong, I got what I needed out of the video. It opened my eyes. It triggered. It turned a light switch. And so for the past 3 days or so, I've been nourishing myself in similar videos. That first video was 12 minutes, and it was just one kid. Couldn't be. It was a few years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, but he couldn't have been older than what I am now, 25. He was sitting in his car, just speaking what I felt like were answers that I've been searching for. I felt some sort of relief. So from that video, the next morning, I showed my mother. She did a oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. Um, she like kissed the screen as the kid was talking. Um, but that led me into researching more about being awakened and enlightenment, and it brought me back to Eckhart Tolle or Tolle. He's an author. Books called the the Power of Now and the Power of the Mind, or something about, I don't know. All I know is he's the now, living in the now. I had read his his book. I don't remember which one, but back in 2008, when once again I was going through one of these low points, trying to grasp onto this truth, this new way of thinking. And so I read the book in its entirety. I really didn't understand it fully, but it touched me enough to where I felt good for a while. I tried to get as much as I could out of the book. but I was still living through the senses and through my wants and this and that. That the information I had, it sort of went through and out. I didn't let it marinate. I didn't feed myself. So here I sit, 4 years later, listening to the same guy on YouTube. I'm watching videos of him talk about the same principles, which I already read. And that just further solidifies my knowing that I'm currently awakening inside. And this is the whole principle of my spiel. Something inside of me has been saying, like I'm watching these videos on YouTube of this woman from here, this man from here, this author from here, this lumberjack from over here, this metaphysicist from across the water. I'm watching videos of all these people and all their different perspectives and ways of describing all the same thing. And something inside me has been saying, Sandy, document, document, record a video, document. So, now that the day's over, I'm finally like, oh gosh, I'm gonna make this video because it's not gonna stop. I'm gonna document my spiritual awakening. Like right now, I don't have a job. I'm like 115 pounds soaking wet, completely underweight, bags under my eyes. I haven't shaved because the lack of caring that I've been experiencing for so long. The lack of motivation to want to go get a job and want to thrive and be and figure out what my purpose is. I want to learn more and research more, and this time of not having my partner here, not having a job, being able to fill myself with the things that I meant to fill myself with right now without any distractions. So, I'm going to document my learnings and what I find out, new things that I watch and feel and experience, and I've already been experiencing them. The first few signs of awakening, like my appreciation for nature, just in the 4 days, 3 days that I've been in this process. Yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. I am hopeful for the future in that I have this new knowing that I have control over this, which has control over what's to come, which has control over what I bring into my life, which, I mean, this is a lot of information I'm throwing out there. It's just, I'm excited. In a few days, I'll make a new video, document my progress, and, hopefully reach somebody out there. If not, it's sure as hell making me feel better getting this off my chest. So, peace and love, and I really do hope that whoever's watching this, you continue doing what you're doing, and hold my hand through it, because I know once we get to where we're always meant to be, it's all gonna be gravy. God bless.